hope you all are having a blessed day. It is a slightly cloudy day, a little bit hazy out, but there's a beautiful light breeze. It is in the very low 70s, and everybody is quite happy here on the mountain today. So we are here with our next little project, and it is going to be another stuffed potato chip block. And I have already taken the liberty of making the 4-inch version, and here it is. And this is a wonky triangle. Don't worry, Melissa, no math involved. We are just taking some white scraps and sewing them down the sides from the middle of one piece down to the corner of the piece. And that is all we're doing. It's no more difficult than that. We're just making a wonky triangle, and of course we're doing the 4-inch version and the 8-inch version. And I did want to talk to you a little bit about coffee before we go further. I have transferred my domain, my website domain, 70acresstudio.com, to my Coffee account, so you can type in whatever is easier to remember, 70acresstudio.com or ko-fi.com/70acrestudio. I did want to let you know that it is a perfect time to consider joining one of the upper tiers on my membership over on Coffee. I am offering a 20% discount in my store on absolutely anything, including this piece here, which has recently become available for sale. And right now, if you join either the Top Rooster, the Phoenix, or the Guardian Angel clubs, you can get 20% off on this piece, and it can be yours and hanging in your home. Again, you will get 20% off on absolutely everything in my shop, including the free items. It's a perfect time to join. I'm getting ready to launch bird number 3, and I'm going to turn the camera around and we're going to get sewing on our large 8-inch block. And I've already taken the liberty of sewing the individual units together to put the potato chips on it. As a reminder, the 4-inch block gets 2 rounds of potato chips. So you have a single here and then 2 pieces down the side. And then you have 2 pieces across the top and 3 down the side. So those are your 2 rows for the 4-inch block, and the 8-inch block will get 1 round of potato chips. And let's get to sewing, and I hope that you all are enjoying my new lavalier mic. It seems to be working quite well, and I'm excited that I can now move you about the room without worrying about not hearing anything. Okay, one more announcement. I wanted to let you all know that I am working on a traditional Kawandi table runner, and I will be making this into a kit. Okay, so my first kit is going to be complete scrappy. So, and later on, if these sell well, then I will be making all different types of themes for your scraps. I'll be doing winter and fall, spring, and I'll be doing brights, and I'll be doing pastels, I'll be doing patriotic, I'll be doing flannel, and I'll be doing plaid, and those will be fun because those will be from the thrift shop. And I will be doing a video on this as soon as I get this done. I've been working on writing all of the instructions, and there's going to be lots and lots of photos to help you all out. This is the 8-inch block. There's not much to it. I've taken an 8.5-inch square of black. I've creased this piece going down the middle so I can see basically where the center is, and then I'm ignoring where the center is. And we are just going to sew this down, and we're not going to worry about math and things like that. Mama, don't do math.
No more.
A bit of finger pressing, and you can see that it is wonky down here, and that is okie dokie. And let's see, we'll go. Yep, that works. There is our wonky triangle, and I am going to go iron it, and I am going to trim it up, and I will be back. We have our trimmed down 8-inch block. It's actually 8.5 unfinished. And we are going to proceed to sew the potato chips around the piece. So we have 2 that go up there, and we have 2 that go down there. Get them on, and there's no seams a matching on this. That's just real easy piecing. Okay, give this a finger press, and you can see that that's a wonky, and that's what we want. No stinking math problems in this one. Melissa is not having a meltdown this time. Boy, oh boy. And this is almost done already. This works up so quick. Section of 3 pieces that goes down the side. Matching our ends here, and I'm holding it up this way if there's any fullness in either piece. The feed dogs and the presser foot will take up that slack for me. Our last little piece, and then I'll go iron it, and we can wrap this video up. Okay, let me go iron this and I'll be right back. And you can see our little wonky triangle sitting right there with all the other blocks that we've made. Those are all the 8-inch blocks. And again, I am mixing them in with the X marks the spot potato chip block that I did a while back. There's a video for that. And if you're looking for more inspiration with potato chips, I have a playlist on my channel called Potato Chip Blocks, and you can go check that out. I have all the ones that I've done are in there, and I'm really liking this combo. So thank you very much to the commenter who suggested that I mix these in with others. I think it looks real nice, and I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to continue on with this stuffed potato chip block series, and I am going to continue mixing them with X marks the spot blocks, and we can end up with maybe 2 baby quilts out of it or 2 lap quilts out of it. I don't know how many pieces of the jelly roll I have left for the stuffed potato chips, but I still have a substantial pile, so we're good. It uses a lot less of a jelly roll when you are stuffing the centers with other blocks. So you don't have to worry about it. You'll have more than enough. If you really are enamored of a particular jelly roll, this thing will take you a long ways, because a regular potato chip block has 18 pieces, and this one, the 4-inch has 16 pieces. And because, as you remember, this center piece would be two vertical blocks, and the 8-inch block is missing 1, 2, it is missing, let's see, we have 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. So it's missing 8 pieces out of that, so there's only 10 pieces in that. So your jelly roll will go a lot longer. So if you know somebody that is about to birth triplets or quadruplets, you're probably covered with 1 jelly roll and some black and white prints for the middle. And it could be black and white, it could be solids, it could be, if you have a novelty print for like a kid that's like dinosaurs or kittens or cars or whatever novelty theme happens to be floating your boat, then you could opt out to put those in the center rather than the black and white blocks. So if you're like me and you do not like math and you don't want to have to resize traditional quilt blocks down to 4-inch and 8-inch, don't worry about it. And you can use novelty prints in here. If you wanted to make little girl quilts or something, you could put big florals, big splashy floral blocks in there. Like if you had some K-facet large floral prints, or maybe some Tula Pink or whatever, you could stuff flowers in the middles of the blocks, and you can make multiple quilts. You don't have to use the 4-inch blocks in one quilt. If you don't want to, you can use the 4-inch blocks in another quilt. So you could do all sorts of things. You could have a little girl and a big girl, or a little boy and a big boy. So you could have the 4-inch blocks for the newborn baby and the 8-inch blocks for the toddler, so that they would each have their own sized quilt. Of course, the blocks will still be 12.5-inch unfinished, but the innards will be different sizes for the different children. So that's an idea. I think that's about it right now. I am loving this pattern. I'm loving this layout, and thank you very much to the subscriber that made the comment on potato chip block videos, the stuffed ones. She said it would look good with another potato chip block mixed in, and she is very right. And you're kind of getting a single iris chain kind of look with the X's in the alternate blocks. So I'm enjoying that. I don't know what kind of block we're going to be doing next, but I'll come up with something real soon, and I will come back right here to 70 Acres Studio, and we will stuff some more potato chip blocks. And again, I do want to remind you to please consider coming on over to Ko-fi. You can come over to 70acresstudio.com. That will point you to my Ko-fi shop. And if you join one of my upper membership tiers, either the Top Rooster, the Phoenix, or the Guardian Angel, you will get 20% off absolutely everything in my store for your membership, in exchange for your membership. And you will also get exclusive access to my exclusive patterns, and you can see two of them up here, and I'm getting ready to make Harry the Canary and release him on June 1st. I let you in on a little secret. I have big plans for these things. You notice that they're all sitting on branches. Well, those branches are going to ultimately connect to something. I do want to ask you to please subscribe to my channel if you have not. The button is down there somewhere, and to click the bell also. That will notify you when I post new content, so you don't miss anything. I do want to thank you all so very much for all your wonderful comments on my videos, and a reminder that this piece is now available for sale, and it is up in my shop, so go check it out. If you join one of the upper membership tiers, you will get $130 off of this piece. I hope you all have a very, very blessed day, a very blessed week. You all mean the world to me. I'll see you right back here at 70 Acres Studio real soon with our next little project. I love you all very, very much. God bless.
Good night, Elizabeth.
Good night, John Boy.